Deep in the North American woods, where the trees stand tall and the air is filled with the scent of pine, lives a fascinating little animal, the pink salamander. This tiny creature is a marvel of nature. It's also called the eastern red-backed salamander, known for its distinctive coloration and elusive nature. This little amphibian likes to hide under rocks and logs where it finds safety and moisture. What's really amazing about this tiny creature is how long it lives. Despite its small size, it has a surprisingly long lifespan. Lots of insects and other small animals only live for a few months, barely making it through a single season. But the pink salamander can live for an amazing 10 to 15 years. This longevity is quite rare among creatures of its size. These salamanders are really good at surviving. They have adapted well to their environment. They have special features that help them live in the woods, such as their moist skin, which aids in respiration. Their bright pink colour is like a warning sign to animals that might want to eat them. This coloration is a defence mechanism. It tells them that the salamander's skin has a poison on it, deterring potential predators. They're really good at living in hot summers and cold winters. Their ability to adapt to extreme temperatures is remarkable. Being able to live through different seasons is important for them to live so long. This adaptability ensures their survival year after year. The pink salamander lives on the forest floor, among the fallen leaves and rotting wood. This environment provides them with the perfect camouflage and protection from predators. Unlike other salamanders, they don't have lungs. This unique adaptation sets them apart in the amphibian world. They breathe through their skin and the inside of their mouths. This process is known as cutaneous respiration. This means they need to live in damp places because their skin needs to stay wet so they can breathe. Without moisture, they would not be able to survive. They are meat eaters, and they mostly eat small bugs. Their diet includes insects, spiders, and other tiny invertebrates. They're good hunters in their little world. Their keen senses and quick reflexes make them efficient predators. They have a great sense of smell, which helps them locate their prey even in the dark, and a special tongue for catching food. Their sticky tongue can quickly snatch up unsuspecting insects. By eating lots of insects, they help keep the insect population under control so the bugs don't eat too many plants. This balance is crucial for the health of the forest ecosystem. They also help break down leaves and wood, putting nutrients back into the soil. This process enriches the soil and supports plant growth. Because they're so sensitive to changes, they're a good sign of whether a forest is healthy or not. Their presence indicates a thriving, balanced ecosystem. When spring comes and the weather gets warmer, the forest comes alive with new energy and life. The pink salamanders wake up from their winter sleep, emerging from their burrows to explore the rejuvenated forest. It's time for them to have babies. The males and females engage in intricate courtship behaviors, ensuring the continuation of their species. The females find damp spots under logs or rocks to lay their eggs, carefully choosing locations that will keep the eggs moist and safe. They can lay 10 to 30 eggs at a time. These clusters of eggs are a vital part of the salamander's reproductive cycle. The eggs don't have a hard shell. Instead, they're soft and transparent, allowing us to see the developing embryos inside. They're covered in a jelly-like goo that keeps them wet and safe, protecting them from drying out and from potential predators. The mother stays with her eggs for a few weeks, protecting them from other animals and making sure they stay damp until they hatch. Her vigilance is crucial for the survival of her offspring. When the eggs hatch, the baby salamanders look like tiny versions of their parents. These miniature salamanders are ready to start their own journey in the forest. They grow slowly, and it takes 2 to 3 years for them to become adults. During this time, they must navigate the challenges of their environment. It's important that the babies grow up healthy, so there are enough pink salamanders in the future. Conservation efforts play a key role in ensuring their habitat remains safe and sustainable. Even though they are good at surviving, pink salamanders, like lots of other amphibians, are in danger. As more people build houses and cities, the forests get smaller, and that's where the salamanders live. Cutting down trees takes away the shade and moisture that the salamanders need. Pollution is also a big problem. Chemicals from farms, factories and cities can pollute the water and soil, making the salamanders sick. Climate change is making things even harder for them. The pink salamander shows us how everything in nature is deeply connected and how what we do affects the world around us every day. It's important to help groups that protect animals and their natural homes. These groups do research, teach people about nature, and work to make rules that protect our planet and its wildlife. We can all help too. Saving water, using less energy, and making less trash can help the environment significantly. Supporting farms and forests that are good for the environment can help protect the places where animals live. Let's work together to make sure the pink salamander, a tough little creature, will always have a home in our forests.